But yeah, I learned a lot, gave me a lot to think about, gave me a lot of direction and things I need to really start doing more. Welcome to the Cornish weekly business vlog. I'm Lewis Paulin and this is me documenting my week from the 23rd of April until the 29th of April. Check it out. Monday morning, 9 o'clock. We're at St Austell Printing Company for the first of the 2-day Spark programme. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Finishes at 4:30, so let's go learn. Monday evening, just about to sit down and finish up the vlog for last week. I've been at the Spark introductory workshop today, and there's going to be a second day tomorrow, which was really helpful. Tuesday morning, back again at the St Austell Printing Business Conference Centre for day 2 of the Spark programme. I just finished the 2-day Spark programme. It's Tuesday and it's a bit wet. But yeah, I learned a lot, gave me a lot to think about, gave me a lot of direction and things I need to really start doing more. And the mentors were great. The little section where you get like 20 minutes with each person, specialist people, was really helpful, especially like in the legal side and the financial side, and the sales side was really helpful too. I'm just going to interrupt the week to talk to you about the Spark programme. So it was a 2-day workshop where they talked about marketing, sales, finance, law and legislation, and I found it really quite helpful. It was nice to get a big group of people together and talk about our businesses and make some new connections, meet some new people, and figure out a lot of different things about how I'm going to turn this into a business. And it did really help me try to think of different ways and different things that I could sell, because obviously my podcast is free and that's like one aspect of what I want to do, and obviously all these videos is another part of what I want to do with the Cornish. So it helped me really verify some other avenues I could go down in regards to making some money out of this, and a couple of those things were becoming like a consultant for people that want to create their own podcasts, and to also help other people that want to create video content on their social media platforms. So if they need some filming done or if they need some editing done, I can provide that for them. So that's kind of some other things I would like to do in the future to try and bolster what I can offer here through the Cornish. Now obviously I've got no training in really being a podcaster or being a videographer, but I'm semi-skilled. I've taught myself a lot, and by doing these weekly vlogs, it has taught me a lot more about video and how to edit and how to film stuff. So hopefully you can see a little bit more of that through the rest of this episode. So let's get back to it. 8:25, and it's time for a lot of admin work, lots of emails to send. I have all of these to try and get through. Just arrived at work. I've come in a bit early today because I've got to cover both supervisors, so there's a little bit more work for me to do today, but that's all good. It's exciting, things to do. I'm part way through the delivery day, and I just thought I'd quickly mention that last night I spent most of the evening working up on a new website, like a free WordPress one that just helps me get a bit more information out. So if you go to kernocast.wordpress.com, then you will find a lot of information on a lot of products and services that we want to offer, and also a load of information on sort of like the mission statement of the Cornish. Friday morning, I've got a meeting with a chap called Phil, who runs a business called Positive Spark. He runs his own podcast too. We're going to just be meeting at Starbucks. I recorded a podcast last night again, so it's banging.
Yeah, still got to do the house work.
Dishes done. That's the studio set up. Now it's time to sit down and get this podcast ready for release.
Friday night, 5 to 12. I haven't finished completely the podcast yet, but it's nearly there. A lot of the worst of it's done. But as it's 5 to 12, and I have a wedding tomorrow all day, I am packing it in, and I'll finish it off on Sunday and get it released then.
There we go. I hope you enjoyed my week. There's a little bit of bit more personal touch to it this week, and I think next week's going to be another level again on the personal side, judging by what's happened over the first couple of days. So you come in and check that out next week. But just a couple little extra things. I try to get the podcast done on a Friday night so I can release it ready for the Saturday. That normally works out better for me. And I'm trying to be really consistent on getting it out every weekend. So if it does drag over to a Sunday, I'm not too worried. At least people start to realise that it comes out on the weekend. So I got the podcast finished on the Sunday. I really enjoyed that podcast, by the way. It was really good. It was with James Sheed from the Copper Cat. So if you go back and look through all my bits and bobs, you'll find that. And the Copper Cat is a mobile bar, but with a twist. And I recommend you go and check them out on social media. Just search at the Copper Cat Bar and you'll find them, and it is really interesting. Great if you've got a wedding coming up or some sort of event. I'll leave it at that for now because I've got so much to do. So come back next week, see why I've got so much to do, and take care. Until next time, I'll see you again. Cheers.